Oh, a bit of wild silver.
Yeah.
G'day folks, this is the Covey Bush Kid in Central Vic. I'm out near an old school site out past a notable town. Maybe if you look closely at the ground you can see that it might be a bit nuggety. There's a few old dump areas here. Peter Uwar and I, we came out here ages ago before I got a 6-inch coil and before I started discriminating. And just down here I have a 28 to 31 signal right beside the old Vegemite jar. They used to be white. This was just after they changed their name from Parwill, if memory serves me right. But yeah, usually you look at these and you go, oh, that's a Pond's bloody night cream moisturiser jar. But no, look at the bottoms closely. And we can see there that that's Vegemite. And that should make us as bright can be. Anyway, let's have a look at this. I'll show you this. And then we'll dig it up. That one. There's lots of rubbish around and signals, but that's a doozy. So I'm right out of the blocks. I'm going to say florin because that's what I would be hoping for. It could well just be a piece of steel. I know there's glass in there just to prove the point. So let's do that. Oh, hang on. There we are. There's what it is. It wasn't a coin after all. But still, in the scheme of things, that's not a bad find. That's a good sized piece of brassy stuff. First signal when I get here, so that's not too bad. That's promising. Now I know Pete and I have had silvers. I'm going to work my way over to where that was, but in the interim we'll take all the signals along the way as well. So we'll keep going. Over there was where I dug the round thing, the Vegemite jar. There we go, it's just right there. Now, if the Vegemite hasn't given me rosy cheeks quite yet, I can get my compact out and put a bit of rouge on them. Ho, ho, ho. Here's what we found. Look at that one. Now, it's got a, looks like it's had a steel bottom and probably a brass casing, and there is something inside. What we'll do is we'll open it up, but I'm going to have to put you down for that and you'll come back and we'll see what's in there. Is there sovereigns or shillings wrapped in tissue paper inside? Or will we just be a little bit disappointed but glad that we found it? We'll find out in a tick. Right, we are back. It was powder. Now, that was actually the bottom of it. The hinge broke, but we probably knew that was going to happen. So there's where all the powder was. And there still was some in there. And this, which I said was the rusty part, it still is rusty, but that is where the mirror was. Mirror, well, I reckon the silver's been eaten off the back of it. But anyway, that's still a cool find. It didn't have any coins in it, but it was still a pretty cool thing to find anyway. Bottom of it's really nice. Anyway, we will keep looking. I haven't got far. There's my round thing with the Vegemite jar, and there was the compact, and here's my next target. There's the old ute. And I'm still trying to get over to where that stump is. But down here we got a nice 19 signal. And what we came up with was that, which is part of a padlock. And you know, that's cool in its own right. But wait, It's like a Ginsu knife head. There's more. Oh, and goes to fall over. There's actually the key cover. How cool is that? And there's a like a sunburst on there. We can see that in the light. There we go, look at that. And that's got a rose on the keyhole cover. That's just as cool as all get out. Who knows what we're going to find? Anyway, we should keep looking. Well, I'm up in the area where Pete and I got all our silver. And then in that hole, I didn't get silver. I got that. That is one hell of a projectile. There is my little finger. There we go, that's better. That's just about the first knuckle of my little finger. That is a huge piece of lead. You can wince as you imagine that ripping through your body. I reckon in one shoulder, across the top and out the other. I reckon it wouldn't bloody hesitate to go through the whole lot. That's a bloody scary piece of lead. That's amazing. Anyway, we will keep going. This is why I've come out down in that hole. Yep, no signal, is there? No. Cos. And if we, where is it in the viewfinder? Come on down. Oh, there it is, right in the centre. Yep. I wondered whether we'd missed anything. So there we go. 1950. A 1950 something or other. What's that say? I'll cheat. 52. Either 52 or 51. Oops, might be 51. Let's do that. I'll get rid of the thing that's crawling my arm. 51. 1951 Threepence in a rubbish pile just for us. Now, Petey and I went over here. I don't even remember whether it was back in the old Xterra days. And Petey was using his E-track. I can't remember for the life of me. But I've just been having these thoughts about this place. And when you do that, you've really got to go back on them because you go, oh, we had a good time there. I wonder what we will find now. So, there we go. A 1951 Threepence is what I have found, as well as all the other stuff. You do have to love a 6-inch coil with a discrimination program on it and a bloody recovery speeder bait and all the stuff that I do to make this possible. Ah, you gotta love it. Just down in those surface scrapings, we got those. Some nice clock bits. That's a little ripper. See the hexagonal hole in the centre? That would have been off a drive shaft. That's a bloody ripper. Oh, we all know where they're going to, don't we? Anyway, we will keep going. Oh, just there. We got this. I'm happy enough to say that that is a winder off the back of an alarm clock. And considering that I've found the back end of an escarpment in the clock mechanism, it fits quite nicely with it all. Nice little piece of work. We'll keep going though. I'll get you in on the interesting ones. So right there was where we got our clock bits. And then I got this signal. Yeah, 15. Another piece of clock maybe, a button maybe. How long is it? Oh, that's completely different. 2 signals, one there, one there. That one we have to have a look at right now. So, that's that little one, the 15. Oh yeah, Doesn't that just look coin like there? Let's find out. Let's find out. We're going to say florin like I normally do. Oh, bother, it's not. That's a piece of copper. Piece of copper flange, in fact. Off a piece of copper pipe. Oh. Well, while I've got you going, let's have a look at this one. Will it be... Oh, look at that. Perfect. It was another cog. How we missed those in the first time, I don't know. But anyway, that's a nice one. We will take it and keep going. This is the beauty of a good little spot. Over there was where I got my threepence. Here we've been getting all those clock bits. Here, I've got this signal. 16. Am I going to say a post 46 threepence? Well, I'll tell you what I am. No. Yeah, well, it won't be. That's another interesting clock piece. Maybe all the bits and pieces here are all clocks. That's a ripper, that one. We might be able to build the thing again by the time we're finished. Who knows? Anyway, we will keep going. I've been mucking around here, getting clock bits and everything, and wondering how Petey and I missed it. 2 detectors, and then I had a 1718 star type signal, and look at that. There's another E. Oh, a bit of wild silver. That one's as crusty as all get out. That one's been through a fire. We'll have a little clean up and we'll see how we go. Alright, this one is as crusty as all crusty. I can see a 5 on there, and we can see just George. So it's either 50, 51 or 52. So there is 2 threepences working on a hunch and a nag in the back of the mind. You got to listen to those little nags sometimes. Been very productive. That's good. Well, due to low battery, I'm only going to bring in on the good stuff. Alright, now I'm going to say threepence, aren't you? That's because... Can you see it? There we go. Right there on its edge. We'll take that. We will take that all day. That way. What's that? 1946? Right, that's 6 or 8. Let's do that. Oh, 8. I can see that better. 1948 threepence. There we go. There's 3 threepences. Oh, with the threepence magnet that we've managed to pull out of here, that two detectors have been over. You gotta love the Equinox with a 6-inch coil. That's just brilliant. Hang on, you ready? The smell of wild silver. Can't be beaten in the bush. Crows are having a fair old time. I should have filmed it 16, 17. You just go, yeah, it's going to be a threepence, and everyone will go, yeah, you always say it's a threepence. But do you know what? There's another threepence. That is 4 threepences for the afternoon. 1950. There's no doubting what that one is. There it is. I need to put this on charge. I think I'll have a break for a minute or 2, eat me an apple, have me a drink, and then we can get some more charge in the phone. What a nice way to finish that one on. Got some charge now. See, where are we? Sorry, I've done this. There we go, that's a bit better. See the stick? And can you see all those? There's a whole lot of other sticks. There we go. There's a whole lot of other sticks sticking up. So while you were on charge, I was busy. We have a whole lot of targets to dig, but we know where they are. There's one just right over there. I reckon we might, yeah, it'll probably be the second one. Let's find out what we've got. Right, well the first two targets that I dug for you were nothing much. So we've got this one which is screaming. We've also got some more there, as well as all those in there. But there is this Bakelite button that says IPANA. However you'd like to pronounce that. But anyway, underneath it though, we saw that 22, 23. Dig me dig. Oh! Yeah, well wouldn't you? Look at that. We will take that. We will take that all day. George. Yep, George. There we go. That'll be a halfpenny. A rue one. What's that say? 1946? 1946. There we go. Straight to the point. There's a halfpenny. Let's keep going with these others. Have a look at this. That's a little hook with a cross top. That's very cute. I like that. Anyway, I think what I'll do, because of lack of battery life, is we'll dig them and show you, but there is a couple of 26s and a 30, I think. We'll dig those ones together. Well, all our good buddy targets that were all around here, there was one big piece of steel, well, two big pieces of steel I had. They've all amounted to nothing. But this nice 24 that I've got down here, bloody Mozzie's going to die soon. There we go. That hasn't let us down. Let's grab that out before it vanishes. What have we got? Probably be a roo. Yep, I can see that. Bloody Mozzie just keeps buzzing around me ear. 1950. You notice that all the coins have been around that age? You know, a bit crusty that one, isn't it? You know, we will take it and we will keep going. Now we've got this one. So just there's where I got the penny. And I reckon I've just seen where it is. There. And I reckon if we do this, oh yeah, there we are. Look at that. Oh, cheeky little thing trying to escape. That is Threepence number 5 working on a hunch. Be in the 50s again. Yep, look at that. So 51. Yep. Amazing. Anyway, we will keep going. We've still got a few more to, oh, just a couple more to dig, and then I better bloody get going home. Things to do. But we'll see if we get another coin or not. But anyway, it's still been bloody good. 5 threepences working on the old hunch, and half penny or two and a penny. Life's pretty good. You get these numbers. You know, surely it's got to be something good. And there it is. It's a padlock. Oh, is that going to be... Geez, that's... That's had a bit of hardware, and that's a Yale. Alas and alack, my dear sir and madam. The keys to the... Oh, I can't even remember how that goes. We might cut that little bit out. I can't find the secret to the combination, 'cause the cunning old bastard had fitted a Yale. Fitted a Yale, noddy noddy, fitted a Yale, noddy noddy, cunning old bastard had fitted a Yale. That one can go home to the collection. Now that I've got that off my chest. Well, I've only been out for about 2.5 hours. Don't usually end this way, but this is too good a log to go to waste. So here's all our finds. Look at all that. 2.5 hours. There's been a bit of trash in that I've dug as well. But we've got, you know, the hooks, the padlocky bits, my compact with the bloody powdery stuff. Look at all the cogs from the clock. A penny, a halfpenny, and 5 threepences that Petey, Uar and I had left in the ground. So, you know, that's a very good afternoon. And in fact, I can tell you now, I've actually had a good day, because I went out chasing gold this morning and I got nearly 1.8 grams, and I also, with the old trusty 5,000, detected a Butterworth token. So I've had gold, I've had token, I've had silvers. Ah, it's amazing the day I've had. Anyway, keep in mind, it's always good to fill in some of your day detecting. But remember to fill in all your holes when you're finished, even in a rubbish dump. Just make it look tidy. We'll catch you next time.